Your 3-minute question and answer period for the Scotiabank Climate Action Challenge will begin now. What effects has your project had on greenhouse gas emissions, and how was that impact measured?
So right now we track our impact by weighing at all the crayons that we collect, and then using that we can use waste diversion calculations to calculate the greenhouse gas emissions.
What was your biggest challenge you faced when implementing this project, and how did you overcome it?
A challenge has definitely been COVID-19. It has hit the food services industry quite hard, but we are adhering to the Saskatchewan Health Authority's recommendations for COVID-19 safety precautions. This includes sanitizing bins, wearing masks when collecting the bins, and storing bins for 5 days before handling any of the material. This helps to ensure the safety of our team, but also our partners.
How do you ensure that your impact through this project is long-lasting?
So right now, when we collect the crayons, they get made into new ones and then they will be donated. We eventually plan to sell them so that the profits can be put back into the project and keep it self-sustaining.
Did you engage any subject matter experts in the development of this project?
Not at this point, no. Since the crayons are super easy process, they can be melted and made into new ones at home. So just through research on the internet, I've been able to figure out the process on my own.
Can you clarify what you achieved just this year versus previous years?
The project has only been working for the year, and half of the year got taken by the COVID-19 pandemic, but we are looking forward to the next year's.
Do you plan to scale this project? If so, how? If not, why?
We plan to scale this project after contacting and partnering with as many restaurants in Saskatoon as possible. We can move on to other local restaurants in the different communities surrounding Saskatoon and area.
Do you have an exit strategy for this project?
At this point, no, because we are still in our beginning phases and still just getting started.
How did you design your evaluation process to effectively measure your project's climate impact?
We collect all the crayons and weigh them, and then that way we can do the research and figure out how much emissions it takes to make a crayon, and then we can calculate that with how many crayons we have saved from the garbage, and then when we redistribute them, these would have been made in a factory, but they just get recycled through us.
How has COVID-19 impacted your project?
The impact that COVID-19 has had on our project is definitely the safety concerns that our partners have.
Your time has now expired. Thank you, and Actus University of Saskatchewan.